The WTA Finals is now all wrapped up, so with that being said, let's go back and recap the event by going over the good, the bad, and the ugly from the whole entire WTA Finals. As you guys know, we always get started with the good, and for this category, I'm going to go with your champion, Coco Gauff. Gauff, great showing here in this year's tournament. Played very well and had a very great end to 2024 after splitting ways with her coach, Brad Gilbert. She wins the China Open, follows it up with a WTA Finals victory here. A lot of momentum heading into 2025 for Coco Gauff. This was the Gauff we kind of all expected this year. Glad to see her finally arrive. I'm really looking forward to see what she does in 2025. Also, guys, want to give a shout out to Qinwen Zheng. It's very important to mention Zheng in this category here. She had a very good end to 2024 and a very good 2024 overall. Future is definitely bright for Qinwen Zheng. And guys, I do have one audible mention too I want to put in this category, and that's Barbora Krejcikova. As you guys know, she qualified for this just by winning Wimbledon, and for the most part this year, Wimbledon was the only bright moment this year, which is obviously a great bright moment to have, but she had a very good WTA Finals. I didn't think she'd even make it out of group play. She wins her group, makes the semifinals. Great showing for her. And now let's move along to the bad category. For this one, I'm going to go with Iga Swiatek. For Swiatek, if you guys know and you've been to this channel, I've said a few times, coming into this year's WTA Finals, you didn't really know what to expect out of her. She didn't play since the US Open. She was going through a coaching change. Would there be rust? Is she working on things with her new coach that she's just trying to implement for the first time? There was a lot of gray area there. And there was definitely some moments where Swiatek looked good, like that second half of the Barbora Krejcikova matchup, or even her last win. But then you look at like how she started against Krejcikova, or how she played against Coco Gauff with 47 unforced errors in that match. There was definitely a lot of bad moments for Iga Swiatek. She didn't advance out of group play either. A little bit of a rough go for Swiatek, but the big thing for Swiatek is her building towards 2025, working with the new coach. We're going to see a lot better moments, I think, out of Iga Swiatek in 2025. Also, I'm going to put Aryna Sabalenka into this category. I know overall good tournament, making it to the semifinal. She's going to end the year as the world number one, but very bad showing, especially in that second set against Coco Gauff in that semifinals. I really thought that this was Sabalenka's tournament to lose with the way she's been playing, especially as of late. But Sabalenka fails to do so, losing the semifinals to Coco Gauff, especially in what was a very rough second set for the world number one. And now we end today by going over the ugly. And for this one, I'm going to go with Jessica Pegula, and it's just because Pegula, we kind of saw her fade a little bit in this last part of the year. She had such momentum, the way she played through that US Open. She played good before that, and then that US Open, like I said, making the finals there. I had a lot of high hopes for Pegula for the rest of this year. I know things didn't necessarily pan out. I know she ended up withdrawing from this tournament and what have you, but I just expected a little bit more out of Pegula in this tournament, but I am happy to see that Pegula put together some good matchups here in the later part of 2024. Hopefully she could build on that towards 2025. I'm not going to lie, guys. Part of me did want to put Rybakina in this category, but the fact that we didn't see her in so long just made me happy to see that Rybakina is just back on the courts, because the sport's definitely better when she plays as opposed to when she doesn't. So that was your good, bad, and ugly from this year's WTA Finals. It was a fun tournament like it always is every single year. And that's it now for this year's tennis season. We'll have continued coverage, though, throughout the tennis world, what's going on, what's new, making some predictions for 2025 here in the future. So make sure you guys not only like this video, but subscribe to this YouTube channel to get all of your coverage right here.